Lubbock taxpayers are seeing the results of what lawmakers touted the largest property tax cut in Texas history. Voters approved the measure just last month, but relief is already popping up on statements here at home.
KCBD News Channel 11's Brittany Crittenden joins us now with the difference it's making on wallets. Brittany?
Well, Karen and Abner, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick said the average homeowner could see cuts up to $1,400 every year. In Lubbock, the chief appraiser says he couldn't place a dollar amount on the average savings for a homeowner, but he says they could be anywhere from a couple hundred to a couple $1,000s.
Now, coupled with the compression of the school tax rate and the increase homestead exemption of $60,000 off of your school tax value, that made a big difference on a lot of tax bills.
After weeks of back and forth in state legislature, lawmakers passed the legislation and voters approved the constitutional amendment for what was touted as the largest property tax cut in Texas history. Proposition 4 forced school districts to lower their tax rates through compression. It also raised the homestead exemption from $40,000 to $100,000 for a homeowner's primary residence.
I think
Tim Radloff, chief appraiser at the Lubbock Central Appraisal District, says bills were sent out as if the proposition passed before it actually did.
We got our bills out a little bit later this year than we have in, since I've been here, and I've been here 20 years, so they went out late. I think people were just, anxious to see what their tax savings were going to be.
The difference will show up in your assessed value for your school taxes.
There's going to be one little line item in there that's going to be whatever ISD they're in, whatever school district they're in. It's going to show the market value less the $100,000 exemption and then the assessed value. And that's going to be down kind of in the body of the tax bill.
Please proceed to.
He says the changes haven't prompted many questions from taxpayers here in Lubbock.
If anyone has any questions on their tax bill, certainly call us. We have folks down here that'd be more than happy to help them, answer any questions and, try to clear up any misunderstandings that they may have.
The last day to pay your 2023 taxes is January 31st before penalty and interest are tacked on.
If someone does walk in and pay their taxes in person, please be patient. Depending on, like right now, we walk through the lobby and, you could roll a quarter and not hit anybody. But earlier this week, this place we had people standing in line waiting. All those chairs out front were taken.
And for those who've mailed in their payments, he says those are processed in the order they're received. So if you haven't seen it posted yet, he says to be patient because there may still be a line in front of you. Karen and Abner.
Thank you, Brittany.